Hello, and welcome once again. So, the votes, or, well, one vote, really, but, you know, I'm kind of agreed with that vote, are in, and we are going to deal with the InterBus very shortly. Very shortly indeed. So, they have no fleet power. It is for the best that we deal with them. And so we shall. Let's look at our edicts. Though, and see if we can perhaps work some things out. Because quite frankly, we really need to get them on our side and happy to be here. They should be happy to be here. Why? Because we are a happy, wonderful place to be. But I figure what we're going to do with these nice people here in the InterBus is we are, in all likelihood, going to vassalize them and then absorb them. I see no reason to bring them in directly. Excuse me, as, well, it could just get very, very dicey. That being said, it is of great importance that we have a proper army to deal with them. Let's go ahead and hit that start button. And also, again, thank you all for watching.
Incoming transmission.
No, we're not going to accept. And I'm having a lot of lag today. Decline. Go away. Oh, good lord. So, anywho, we're gonna be dealing with that in due time. I do want to look into possibly expanding our ground forces.
Debris analyzed.
Anyway, we're going to drop down to just regular old fast, I think. Maybe that'll help with some of the lag. Let's go to our spaceport. Now, we don't have enough to build another Onyx-class destroyer just yet.
Complete.
That's okay. Let's also have a look at the surface of our planets. See what we can do. Increase productivity. Okay, we're good on food here. Aha! Power plant. We have another pop coming up here, which is good. Not going to increase just yet our stuffs. One thing I am considering is the construction of a colony ship. We're going to colonize one of these worlds, or maybe a couple of these worlds down here. Powerful pop action? Who knows? Gonna suppress the media. Where are they? Okay, it's pretty much the entire Matara sector. So how about embark our armies. We land them on Matar. Park these as well. Because we may, in all likelihood, have some problems. Actually, let's scrap this colony ship for now. I want to get
Research
the home front
complete.
sort of straightened out. We'll build some more destroyers. Let's get this... Oh my. Hold on. How long would this take? 65 months? Okay. Cruiser assembly yards, that would be interesting. Railguns, yes. All to railguns. That being said, let's look here. Now, Nighthawk Cruiser. I want to look at that. Let's knock that off for now. Have a look at our Nighthawk Cruisers. What on earth is this? It looks like it's supposed to be a caracal. I think that might be bugged. Let's go with a hybrid. Yeah, that's got to be a bug. That being said, I do like the skin on it. But that's really weird, and it's kind of messing with me a touch. But I think that is supposed to be a caracal, but it's got them all slung together for reasons. You know. Let's see, blasters. And of course, we don't have medium blasters just yet, so can't do anything there. We don't have medium shields either. Great. See, this is going to be a problem we run into, I believe. Going forward. Let's upgrade our spaceport.
Construction complete.
Excuse me. We have a truce with them until 9 years from now. Oh, I see. Interesting. Now we have built up a little bit more influence now and gotten some energy back, which is good. Let's look at our situation here. Let's get some more frigate assembly yards. That way we can really crank them out should we have to. A lot of tundra worlds, which is good. Let's see if we can speed it up a bit. Performance seems to clean itself up, which is good. Get uplift out of the way, which which will be nice. Unfortunately, we're only getting small railguns, but I'll take it. We'll have more research alternatives soonly. More powerful pop factions. Because this is the way of things. But we are kind of ahead of them, it seems like, with influence and whatnot. So I'm not overly worried. I think we can kind of... Well, maybe not. Okay, we're getting into the riots now. But they're losing support, it looks like.
Research complete.
Let's see, yeah, a little bit. Uplift. Let's see. Okay, selected lineages would be cool. Cool. But, so would Clone Army. 46 months. 37 months. That would help out probably getting Matar kind of settled. But it would cost a lot of resources. Also, Biolab 2. Frontier Clank, I don't want to mess with that just yet. This would take 62 months. It would be cool, but it would also be useless, so never mind that. I'm thinking... Let's go this way. Maybe that will help out in the long run. We shall see. Okay, so now we can build our first cruiser. Excellent. A really derpy looking cruiser. That has to be a mistake, unless I've missed something. But of course, when you're messing with stuff like that, with like multi-module ships, it seems like that's a pretty common bug amongst modders and whatnot that do those kinds of mods. So, you know, I'm not gonna harp on that. I might make a little bit of fun of it, but I mean, honestly, that's nothing against the modders right there. That's simply a thing that seems to happen quite often, and it should just be accepted as a thing.
Construction complete.
And another Nighthawk.
Construction complete.
We're about to have... Let's see, what is... Okay, just 4. We have a pretty well-balanced fleet, which is nice. Unfortunately, these pop factions are just getting worse. Ulm and Matar.
Research complete.
Separatist riot. Thank you very much. Railguns are done. Let's see. See if we can knock out another engineering facility. Of course, we do have separatist riots going on right now. Shouldn't have happened though. We have like a 0% chance of it. But whatever. Yeah, they're completely... Man, we could knock these guys out too pretty easily.
Research complete.
Okay, so we have medium shields, medium beam laser turrets. Solar panel network would be great. We really need those shield extenders. Let's see if we can increase our physics output any at all somewhere. Kind of. Science lab there. go with him here. Basic science lab. There. We're gonna upgrade that power plant while we're here. They only have 2 food. We're actually gonna change her over to that science lab and upgrade the hydro farm. Let's see. Science lab. And there we go. That should help alleviate some of the problem with that.
Construction
Probably
complete.
going to be another sort of bookkeeping-ish episode, with which I am okay. Now we could go ahead and just sort of run after these guys while we're waiting on the InterBus to cool off. But that's gonna really strain our resources. Because I'm probably going to vassalize these guys as well. But they're so far away. These guys are here, they're in our little pocket. It only really makes sense to take them into the fold first. Let's make another cruiser. And now. We're probably... oh, right. So we're a ways off from some things. That's okay. Anywho, so I should probably ask again, because the more of these videos I make, the more subscribers I get. Woohoo. Which is super happy to me. But what do you guys want for like a 50 sub special? I'm thinking like maybe like an Ask Me Anything maybe, or something like that. Like I just put up a video and say, hey, ask me anything, and then I respond to that with another video afterwards, probably like a week later or something. And you know, you guys could ask me literally anything, as long as it's not like super personal, I'll answer it. So don't ask me what my name is or whatever.
Construction complete.
But literally anything else, you know. Good to go.
Construction complete.
But we haven't hit 50 subscribers yet, so tell your friends about Steel Walrus. Steel Walrus will be eternally grateful to your faces. And such. I could also do a video on like who my favorite YouTubers are or something like that. Simply because it's 50 subscribers. It's big for me, but it's not big in the grand scheme of things. That being said, it doesn't diminish to me how awesome it is to have 50 subs. So I hope you guys don't think that I'm not super happy about that. But we still have just a little ways to go. So if you guys, like I said, can help find me some more subscribers, that will be totally cool, yo. That sounded so enthusiastic, didn't it? Oh man. It's early. I've been recording these early. And,
Incoming transmission.
definitely involves me being tired as shit. No. I wish we had another world we could build a thing over. But we don't. I mean, I could colonize another planet, I suppose. But I don't want to. Not right now. We really don't need to do that. Holy balls.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we had a researcher pass away. Ah, crap. And we're really behind on our research, or our influence. Oh well. See, this is a problem you get into when you expand a lot. So... irony being that this is probably a thing that could help us a lot. That being said, their attraction is going down over time. We're not going to cut the Matar sector loose. That's stupid.
Construction complete.
They can just deal with it.
Construction complete.
I'm going to recruit some more armies, however. Okay, that's a strange glitch, and I'm pretty sure that is definitely... what's the word? Oh, fine. Definitely the game's fault and not the mod. I mean, it could be the mod, but I doubt it. Sometimes Paradox games just act strangely. That is simply the way it is. Oh, this person is not happy. Let's see. Alien overlords. Oh, because they're xenophobe. Right. This person's okay with it. They're not like, oh my goodness, this is the best or anything, but they're, I mean, they're pretty chill. They're just like, you know, not a huge fan of these alien overlords, but I guess it's cool. And you have these guys here who are just freaking broke up about it. It's just like, oh no, why? I mean, to be fair, of course they don't like collectivists, or individualists, because they're collectivist. These guys are pacifists, so they're just gonna chill, do whatever. Okay, now we can hire a new person. I'm thinking... Horna Akamo. Basically cut our research time in half. Science ship, where are you? Weird. Okay. Because he needs to be like level 4 or something to research some of these bigger, more crazy anomalies. Hey, there we go. So once he hits 4, it'll be awesome, because we can start getting more of the Cybrex stuff knocked out. That'll be good. Very good. Ooh, they need foods. Do you need foods? I shall give you foods. We need more pops.
System survey complete.
So we can build more ships. Let's see here. So I had a fun day today. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh great, AT&T is screwed up again because I don't have service, which happens a lot where I live. And probably happens to AT&T customers a lot because their service is pretty mediocre, but whatever. Anyway, when it works, it's great. But, so I leave the house and I go into town and still don't have service. Well, okay, cool. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just try calling my mom, see, you know, if it'll go through. Maybe it's just my internet that's acting up, because I still had bars, which was weird. And then it finally decides to tell me that my service has been disconnected. I'm like, oh, well, you know, it'd been nice to actually be told that I was behind on a payment, because somehow I managed to not
Research
get a
complete.
notification. It was buried somewhere in my, like, uh, like, email account that I never check. Which I should have, but I figured, you know, send me a text
Research
notification.
complete.
Even the electric company sends me a text notification, and they're so far back in the Stone Age, they still charge a convenience fee for using a card. So, anyway,
Construction complete.
more naval capacity sounds good. Robots, or droids rather.
Construction complete.
Okay, hold on. Do I want battle cruisers? Do I want cruisers, or cruiser assembly yards rather? I want droids. I always want droids. I love droids. Droids are my most favorite. So there we go. So anyhow, I finally get back home to my computer so I can pay my bill, because you can't pay your bill with phones disconnected, of course. And I wasn't really in any shape to actually go in anywhere. I had literally just gone out to go through a drive-thru and get food. So I get back, I get on my computer, and I log on to the website. They're like, what's your user ID? I type in what I was under the impression my user ID was, which was obviously not the case, because, let's face it, that's just not the way things go in my life generally. So I spend 20 minutes trying to figure out what the hell it probably is. Then I realize that, for whatever reason, my account has not actually been set up so I can properly pay my bills and such. Apparently, when you open an account with a company and give them hundreds of your dollars, they don't have the good courtesy to set it up to where you can just pay your bills online. You have to create yet another extra online account to connect everything to, even though you gave them the same exact information that you're using. So, I was not very happy about this. Anyhow, but that's been my day. I was definitely looking forward to getting on here and taking over the universe, because that is just a fun thing to do.
Survey complete.
And honestly, at this point, I am really starting to consider colonizing some more planets, because this is getting boring as shit. So, we have Zincon Prime, we have this one here. Yeah, let's just build another colony ship. Why not? Let's build another couple of colony ships. Because we're going to start colonizing the crap out of, like, this area here. Well, Abenaki is super huge. Where's our science ship? Okay. Let's survey that system then. We really need to consider expanding out into this part of space. This is
Research complete.
pretty awesome. Holy moly. 2 awesome worlds to choose from. We have more naval capacity. Xenos allowed. Do we want that? Do we want more tile blockers that we can clear? Tile blockers. Definitely tile blockers. Like, personally, I have no problem with aliens in the government. But, we really need to be able to take out some of these tile blockers, because it's hindering us pretty severely. Okay, these guys are not happy with things. Okay, these guys have about given up. Excellent. These guys, on the other hand, we're going to have to do something about. We're about to colonize a couple of planets, though. That'll be fantastic. Oh, what does this have on it? Stone Age primitives. Oh, this will give us more society research. Excellent. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll actually probably just settle both of those
Research
planets
complete.
and call it. Shield extenders. Excellent. Advanced combat rules. Interesting. More physics. Really aren't far enough ahead to actually use that correctly. So. Two. Oh, who's there? There's another one I've been to. Let's see. I always like this spotting systems. And another person has died. Excuse me. Abstain. Who do we get? Scientific elite. Excellent. Love it. Next month we'll be able to hire a new person. So that's totally okay. We're actually still getting a bonus, which is pretty amazing, honestly. Let's see. Who do we want? She was on the military. Well, but that's where that would be applicable, is in the society research, so it's all good. Man, this clone army thing. It's super freaking tempting. Continental would be nice as well. Or we could get these totally adorable alien pets. I want it. That being said, let's look at what we can do with respect to modifying our species. Fucking nothing. Okay. I thought we had gotten that, like... How long would this take? 36 months. Okay, this allows us to do genetic modification and have environmental adaptation. Interesting. But xenology, you get the cool little adorable alien pets. It'll come back around though. Well, hold on. What else is there? Clone armies are cool. They're pretty powerful. But I'm gonna hold off. They keep popping up, so I'm not that worried about them not popping up again. So let's see here. We are probably quite far along. We're at 34 minutes. Tell you what, I'm gonna make this an hour-long special. I'm probably gonna do 2 big hour-long episodes. Because I want to get things done. I may do some editing and jumping around. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's no reason to just have 3 or 4 episodes of basically nothing happening in a row. See, I don't really care for that in series that I watch, and I would expect y'all to be fairly similar in that regard. That being said, we can continue to bolster our fleet even more. More Nighthawks. That should be all. This colony ship.
Survey complete.
Which one has the natives? This colony ship will go here. This colony ship will go
Construction complete.
Yeah. Do that. Then the next colony ship will go to the other place. That being said, mining stations. Lots and lots of mining stations. And mining stations. And a research station. Mix things up a bit. And another research station. Now let's go. Have a look. Now they're good to go. Yeah, this pop faction's going away, so we're going to want to focus this one down next.
Construction complete.
Let's see here. And the ships are done, this is good. Engineering facility 2, go. And you... Is that physics lab? Oh, and we can get rid of these now,
Research
which is
complete.
wonderful. So happy about that. Can you hear it in my voice, how excited I am? Because I'm super excited! Artillery cannons, there we go, that's something. Maybe we'll get the bigger guns soon. These guys are probably absolutely nothing compared to us. I really wish we could go ahead and declare war on them. It's something I very deeply want. So we can get out of the way. Now we do have another colony. That is getting established. It's just a matter of actually seeing that through.
Construction complete.
Oh, right. 2257. So 2 months from now should be good. Okay, Soch. Assault armies.
Construction
Use
complete.
droid assault armies. And then assign some
Colony
attachments.
established.
Yes. Build a spaceport.
Construction
There we
complete.
go. Have another colony. We are so close. I'm thinking right here. Here will do. let's see. We need research stations. Dang it. Let's see. Man, we are close. So close. Oh, they have military stations now. That's why they're catching up to us. Build a couple of destroyers, that should work. A couple more frigates. And what else? I mean, we're pretty much ready to roll. We've got a huge ground army available to us. Got plenty of ships. Yeah, okay, that's their fleets. 4,500. And they have transport fleets.
Construction complete.
So nothing we can't handle. As long as we can hit that fleet, we're good. And we have double its, like, combat power, so I am not worried at all.
Construction
Did we...
complete.
Yes, we did. Yeah, still can't do that. Yes. Yes. There we go. Let's actually
Ships upgraded. Construction
see what we
complete.
can do. How will the railguns affect our damage? Ugh, blaster turret's better. Okay. Just leave them the same. Okay, so railguns suck. Keep that in mind. Well, blasters are better for up close stuff. That's Eve. Railguns are more rangy. If I remember correctly, or maybe it's changed, who knows. Surely they wouldn't have wildly rebalanced things too much. But you never know. Sometimes things get pretty crazy. And sometimes I just forget things. Because I'm like that. Let's have a look at our fleet. You've got your... Okay, so we've got our destroyers, they're little cormorants here. So cool. And... yeah, cormorants, kestrels, weird... Caracal abominations. Like, that's gotta be a glitch. Like, it looks cool, but what? Just what? Another destroyer will be good. I like a good support fleet.
Colony established.
Yeah, we'll do smaller enclaves here. Oh. Oh! Well, hold on. So you mean to tell me that all this time I've been thinking of this as planets, but it's actually systems? Well, we'll be fucked. I could colonize with droids. Interesting. So I never even noticed that. Anyhow. Learn something new every day. Okay, we are getting closer to the time. So I'm thinking we will have like a walrus krieg. Where we go, we tackle the InterBus, and we go and we deal with these guys. Excuse me. Interesting. There's a world here we can colonize. I'm okay with that. There's Ernal. Go to Brune's Singularity next. Kind of just go down through here, I suppose.
Research complete.
Ah, more research. Outstanding. Naval capacity, we could increase it again, but there's a point where it's just like, okay. Galactic rights and duties. Yeah, actually, let's knock that out. So I want to get close to the super advanced election or government mod, which is really cool. It adds like a dozen or something new government types, and you gotta have it. Gotta have it. So can we, if this is the case, of course we're saving now, do some modifications? Yes, we can. Okay, so we could actually make ourselves even more amazing if we wanted to. Interesting. So we could actually make ourselves cyborgs. That must come with the mechanical augmentation trait. Yes. I want that. Now, one thing we could do is we could look at these planets and see what they're actually kind of focused towards. Like, our system's pretty balanced. Sort of. And we could do it that way and create different subspecies, but I feel like that could be a problem. So what I want to do is could increase our army damage. That would be cool. But I really want our physics to get better. So I'm thinking, let's have a look here. That would take forever. Good lord. What are we researching currently? So what can we do with the Subizator? Could make them more like us. And alternatively, could make them communal, so where they'll just get over it. Speaking of, let's actually check on some of their planets. See how they're doing. They're a little less upset than they used to be. I think they're going to slowly start getting away from... See, there's one that's actually not a xenophobe. But of course he isn't a huge fan of us anyway because we're materialists. So we're going somewhere with that. Oh no, that's not what I meant. See how this is going. Okay, pacifist spiritualists, they're still not going to be happy with us. They're materialists, so they're okay with that. Oh well. Now we have a colony ship in the making here. But we're also ready for war. In a little over 18 days. And that will be next episode, I believe. No longer will they be able to sit idly by and not assist us in our glorious conquest of the stars. They will have to actually contribute. Which is a good thing. Okay, so I'm thinking that. But anyhow, next episode, I suppose, come back and see as we bring in the InterBus to the fold. Somebody has a jump station here, or a military station of some sort. So, fun times. Some military power on it. It's pretty high. How's our science ship doing? Rank-wise, not bad. Not bad. But anywho, I thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and tell all your friends about how amazing I am. And comment down below what you think I should do for a 50 subscriber specialty or special episode, because I like to do something awesome for you guys. And I will see you next time here on the Steel Walrus channel. Peace out.